Okay, so the question is, if you're playing with your tone on 10, is it still affecting the sound by being in the circuit? The spoiler to that in advance is yes, it is, but I'm going to demonstrate that. And the second part of the question, which is kind of debated on some of the forums, uh, is what you're hearing just the resistance of the tone pot, or is the cap itself playing a part in that? And we're going to try to figure that out too. So what I got going here, I have a tone pot that's measuring out at 252K. I have a 0.022 microfarad capacitor, and it's just the plain simple capacitor that comes in most Fenders. And I have it wired to a bypass switch. And what the bypass switch is doing right now is it's bypassing the entire tone control. So you can hear that's with the tone, and then I don't know if you can hear that. It's definitely brighter without the tone. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little track with some other instruments, and first time I'll play it with the tone control in, the second time I'll play it without, and we'll see if we can actually hear the difference, in a kind of a live situation with other instruments. So anyway, let's get to that first. Okay, so the thing you might have noticed on the second clip without the tone control, other than my playing being a little bit sloppy, uh, the sound was more aggressive and a little brighter. Especially on those high notes, they can be a little bit harsh and spiky, which for some things, could be kind of cool. Which actually, let's go to the neck pickup for a minute. Okay, this is with the tone. Without the tone. It's kind of cleaner and has a little more articulation, which can be kind of cool. But then on the bridge pickup, it can be kind of brutal sometimes. Which actually, that's why I leave this switch, on the guitar all the time. So every now and then I'll kick in and out of the tone control. Okay, so now I'm going to go wire this switch up to just the cap only, and we'll see if that makes a difference. So now I have the switch wired up to just the cap only. So the tone pot is staying in the circuit the whole time. It's just kicking the cap in and out. And already in a little bit of playing, I can't, to be honest, I can't hear a difference. But let's... Yeah, you know, sometimes I think I hear something different, but then I realize I'm just picking something a little either different or harder or softer. Or the other thing I notice sometimes if I turn my head a little bit, the sound changes. So I have to make sure when I'm going back and forth to keep my head in the same place. So anyway, if there is a difference with the cap, it's so subtle that I really can't see how anybody could really worry about it. You know, definitely the resistance of the pot makes way more of a difference. So anyway, with that said, that's it. If you like the video, hit subscribe, hit like, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.